Hi, hello, hello. How are we all doing today? I hope you've had the most fantastic day. Hello, I love you. Hello, hello to my friends on YouTube. Hello to my friends on Twitch. Hello, hello, hello. How are we all doing? I hope you've had a fantastic Wednesday. Oh my goodness, it's been a long day for me today, but it was a good day. It was a really, really, really good day. I ended the entire month with, hold on, I can tell you, hold on, with 41 surveys that were filled out. Granted, two of them were bad, three of them were neutral, but the last 36 were really, really good. So I was so stinking happy about that. Let me tell you all, I was so stinking happy. Um, I also discovered today, so I saw a little bit, a piece of my childhood when I first, like very, very, very first, started really getting into gaming more so than like what I was at that point. Like when I had finally started considering myself like a gamer. Because I never like before had thought of myself as a gamer. I just thought of myself as a person who liked playing video games. Not really a gamer. So when I as I was growing up, at one point I discovered that you could watch, videos on YouTube and people would make walkthroughs and playthroughs of different games, on YouTube, right? And because at the time, like, Twitch wasn't a thing back then. Twitch wasn't a thing back then. So everybody just posted their stuff on YouTube. And so I discovered I discovered this guy who does play in Canada. He is a gamer, and he started. I watched an entire walkthrough and an entire playthrough of one of my favorite game series, Dead Space. So I watched his entire playthrough and was like, "Wow, this guy is amazing. I love him so much." And I discovered that he had more. Hello, Croton. Hello. I discovered that he had more, more videos and games that he had been playing and just things like that, right? So I discovered that he had done one for Dead Space 2 and he had done one for I think at the time it was like he was doing one for Skyrim if I remember right. Granted, this was quite a few years ago. I think Skyrim had like in recentness had come out. I think he had talked about it in one of his videos, talking about doing a walkthrough of it, but he wasn't sure if he wanted to. I think it was like a blind playthrough is what I watched. Um, but I like rediscovered him today when I was just playing around on the on YouTube. I kind of rediscovered him, and I was just so like I was dumbfounded. I was like, "Oh my gosh, this is him. This is the guy. Oh my gosh." And so I was like, "Oh my, I have to watch one of his videos or at least see like the different videos that he has like uploaded throughout the years that apparently I have missed." And there was a point in time when he like stopped producing a bunch of videos because um he was there were a lot of things going on in his life at that point. And so I was like, "Oh, okay, no worries. I don't need to like check his YouTube every day." But I guess he had, of course, been posting since then. And I happened to stumble across him tonight and was like, "Oh my gosh, it's you! It's you!" So then I started looking at all the ones, like I said, that he did. Hello, Epitaph. Hello. Hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well, Epitaph. Hello, and thank you for dropping by. Welcome in. Welcome in. Um, but I started watching one of his videos today and was like, and just the memories flooded back of like the first, watching his videos and like how I felt when I was, in I think it was middle school. Is it middle school or high school when I first started watching his videos? And I was like, oh my gosh, it's amazing. I was like, wow, oh my gosh, it's you. And I was so stinking happy. And I know, like, hey, I thought you weren't streaming tonight. It's Wednesday. Why wouldn't I stream tonight? But hello, welcome in, Aki. Hello. Hello. No, I'm streaming tonight. I see a pic. You do see a pic. And I'm about to talk about that in just momentarily. Um, but I saw him. I saw his video today, and it's like, oh my gosh, I gotta watch it. And then I realized something. He did a Horizon Zero Dawn like walkthrough and a playthrough, and I was just like, oh my gosh. So now I didn't have anything scheduled for tonight. It didn't? Oh. You might hear me if you double for a second. Hold on. That does it? Oh, we usually stream on Wednesday. Maybe I misread? I mean, I have no idea. Hold on. Let me look. Schedule Wednesday, yeah. I know I'm late. But yeah, schedule Wednesday. Look at the schedule. Oh, maybe it doesn't? Oh, I'm gonna have to fix that. I didn't realize it didn't show it. Let me sleep for next week. No, it's showing for next week too. Okay. I'm going crazy. Okay, let me get out of that so it doesn't bog down everything. But yes, I sat here and I started watching his videos tonight and was like, oh my gosh, this brings back so many memories. So many memories and so many good memories. And it was just like, what's on the docket for today? We are continuing our Horizon Zero Dawn playthrough and our gameplay tonight. I know I'm hoping to get to Meridian tonight, but we'll see. We'll see how we do. Cause you know, Rani and my ADHD is like, ooh, this, ooh, that, ooh, that. But I want to show you guys something. So this right here is my wonderful and early Christmas gift from Aki-chan. She had this beautiful, wonderful masterpiece made for me, and did it all in Kingdom Hearts, which is one of my favorite game series, period. And I absolutely adore it. Like, you have Riku, you have Mickey, Donald, Kyrie, Goofy, you have Sora right there, you have Pooh Bear, you have Jack Skellington, you have the you have different Heartless, you have like, it's just like so much is going on here, and I'm so stinking happy about it. And it's like an amazing Christmas gift. You can't see it right now, but above me over here is my Kingdom Hearts 3 poster. It's a fabric poster, so I had to put it up here. I don't know if you guys want to see that though, but I did put it up there. I did post this right here. I've got to rehang and Croton's gonna do that. But I have to rehang all of the posters that were on this wall, and we're gonna put them basically like over yonder, over here. You guys won't ever see them. Sorry, no more Naruto posters for you, but we have them here. We have these here, and I'm so stinking happy. But yes, we're gonna be playing more Horizon Zero Dawn. I actually have to, start the game. We're gonna be playing more Horizon Zero Dawn today. Mostly just because I was just kind of in the mood, especially after watching that video today that I started watching of that my all-time favorite YouTube gamer. Gosh, if I ever actually talk to him, that'd be crazy. He's in Canada, so, and I don't think he ever watches Twitch. So, granted, he watches YouTube, but I don't know if he actually like watches YouTube or what. But I would definitely fangirl. Would absolutely fangirl. 100% fangirl. I really would. I really would. But yes, why don't we go ahead and kind of switch everything over. We'll kind of get started with the game. We'll do the good stuff. It's going to be great. It's going to be fantastic. I'm really excited. I don't know about y'all, but I'm super excited. And blam. Ta-da! You guys can hear now. You can. Ta-da! All right. We left off. Oh, we left off doing all kinds of stuff. Okay. Hello. Why are we up here? Oh, that's right. I was super tired. That's what it was. Yeah, I came. Okay, I came over here. I got a cup. I ran around. That's what we did. Now we have this metal flower. As we're making our way not over there. Why am I trying to go over there? Oh my goodness. No, we are trying to go over here. So as we're making our way over there. But that's the plan. That's what we're doing today. I've heard lots of good things about this game, but I've never played and not seen much of it before. Oh, Epitaph. You're missing it. It is such a good game and just the most amazing female. You didn't hear that. I did not run over somebody. Nope. It didn't happen. I don't know what you're talking about. You didn't hear that either. Wait, did I miss something over there? I hope I did not. She is like an amazing female heroine. I actually ended up finding out that there was the lead developer of Doom. The lead developer of Doom actually said that this game and this heroine is one of his favorite actual games and heroines, and I was surprised to hear that. I was surprised, and for no other reason than, you know, I wasn't expecting it. I was not expecting that. Okay. Where are you? Oh my gosh. Why aren't you moving? Yeah, right? That's what I said. I was like, wow, what? Okay, where is this flower? I'm basically right in the middle of it, so it's got to be somewhere around here. It's a metal flower. We're looking for a purple. Any moment now. Purple. 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 It was definitely surprising to find out. I just, for no other reason than I just wasn't expecting it. Like, out of all the games in the whole wide world, these games are your favorite? And it just goes to show you just how amazing they are as games. As a female heroine. But where is this? Oh, wait, is that it? No, that's not it. It's outside of the circle? It's outside of the circle. Where is this flower? It's a collectible, so it's not meant to be easy to find. It's truthfully not. I hope it's not, like, up there where I was, and because I went down, now I can't get it. Oh, no! Oh, no! Come on, Aloy. No! Okay. Okay, maybe it's over there. Yeah, maybe I'll be lucky and it's over there. Maybe. Maybe. Come on. Come on. Skyrim jump. Oh, way! I don't think it's over here. Mostly because I didn't see it. Where is this flower? Am I still in that? Oh, so it's gotta be... maybe over here? I didn't see a flower. Oh, hello. Please don't attack me. Just let me get you. No. No. I don't like you. No. No. Ow. You're gonna push me off the mountain, are you? Oh my goodness, I almost fell. Okay, come on. Come on, Aloy. Huzzah! Okay, we just need to, and... Oh! Oh! There we go. We got him. Okay, now you guys stay away and behave. I'm sorry I disturbed you. Looking for a flower. You're all the way over there. You're not gonna do anything over here. Where is the flower? I don't see it. It'll be around here somewhere.
I thought they'd go on forever.
Ooh, don't do that, Rani. Do not do that. Do not do that either. Oh no, Aloy. Gotta be around here somewhere. It's in this area, it has to be around here. So clearly I somehow missed it. It's sometimes around rings of foliage. Sometimes. Outside of it. It's not gonna be in the middle of it. It's not. Gobble, 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 gobble. Okay, where are you, flower? That apparently I am very blind and cannot see. Yep, that's out of it. Okay.
They're scanning for me.
And thing. Where are you, flower? I will take you. Where's this flower? There's no way I missed this flower. Maybe it's a glitch? I don't know. Almost high-key willing to look it up. Just because I can't find it. I need to find it. Must have my flower. Like, I thought it would have been over this way. But I also did not see it over here. Maybe I'm not meant to find it right now? Though I doubt it. Although it would really stink if, like, it was up there. Although now I'm kind of thinking maybe it is, and maybe I should just run over there. Seeing if it is up top of this ridge. Yeah, you know what? I think that's what we're gonna do. Mount! Hi-ho, Silver. Fast travel! Fast travel. Fast travel. Where are you going? Okay. Now we're gonna run back over here. Whee! But to answer your question, Epitaph, this game is truly amazing. It captured my heart. And I absolutely adore it. And everything is amazing in this game. Whoops. I missed. Are you not planning on going through that one area anymore? Oh, you are? Okay. Good. What's your favorite thing about this game? Ooh, good question. Honestly,
Just stay out of their way for now.
I'm gonna say it's the story. Absolutely would say it's the story. The story is just so... It's honestly so beautiful. The story is just second to none. When I first played this for the very first time, I was not even halfway expecting some of the things that happened that ended up happening, and I felt so many emotions playing this the first time. It was just so beautifully written, and it was a really good distraction that I needed at a really stressful time in my life. And it was phenomenally written, in my most humble opinion. It had different twists, it had different turns. And most people, you know, kind of view a very like apocalyptic world, and in a very generalized way. They always have the same like, oh, this is how the world is gonna end, and this is what, you know, we could have done to prevent this, yada yada. There is the flower. It was up here all along. It has a very normalized, I guess you could say, viewpoint of how the world's gonna end and what's gonna happen and what we can expect. And it's kind of like, in a way, if you kind of think about it, it's like the same story over and over again. Like, everybody has the same story of how the world is gonna end. But this one, in my honest, humble opinion, which, I mean, can take however you want, it's very unique in how they describe how the world ends. It's not through like some big catastrophe that ends up happening. It's by our own work. It's because of us that the world ended up ending. And it's from purely based off of human greed and narcissism, and don't spoil anything. I'm trying not to. I'm trying not to, Croton. Just like, it basically, it's our own fault. It's our own fault as the humankind that this is why the world ended. And so when Forbidden West came out, Croton bought it for me, and I started playing, although I haven't finished it. So are you in post game at this point? No, I am not. I'm replaying the game, because I promised Aki-chan I would. And so, and especially since I figured out I knew I was going to stream, which is why I didn't finish Forbidden West, although I know everything that happens up to that point. I wonder if I can actually fast travel. Can I fast travel anywhere? Anywhere at all? I can fast travel here. Sounds like a really great story and experience. Oh yeah. And it has best dad. Best dad, period. Because most games, most stories always have like worst dad, you know, whatever dad, and then like good, amazing dad. Or same with mom, like bad mom, okay mom. Whoa, where are you going? Where are you going? We're going over here. Oh, we have to go that way? Okay, we have to go that way. It's... Come on. Come on. There you go. And you think about it, you get to play this amazing character that gets to ride on a machine. Like, come on, how much better can you get? Oh.
Looks like those bull taps are searching for scrap.
Nope, nope, not today. Not me, not today. Not me, not today. You saw me. I'm so sorry. Go away! What is that? What is that? And there's no short of just challenges in the game too. And even if you wanted to, you can make the entire game super hard and really make it a challenge. Of course you don't have to, but it's wonderful that you can. Hello people, I will get to your quests in just a moment. I have a vantage point I need to collect. Because I have an issue. Okay, off. What about riding on 2 machines? Oh gosh, I wish. I wish. And, you know, there are certain things that happen in the game that, like, are 110% amazing. Like, they are so beautiful. I can't even, like, describe without spoiling. Like, I promise, I'm not gonna spoil. Not gonna spoil things, but if you have the opportunity to get this game epitaph, I would 110% recommend it. Where can I get up there? Why is it raining? Oh, boy. I'm not looking to talk to you today. Excuse me, I'm trying to get...
Go quietly.
I am trying to figure out how to get up here so I can get a vantage point. Don't know how going... Just want to Skyrim jump my way up there. Nope. Can I get... Where can I get? Over here? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. There are certain machines that you can ride, 100%. There are certain machines that you can't ride, but you can use them. Okay, apparently not. Apparently we're not going that way. It's fine. How am I supposed to get up there is the question. There's a vantage point, and you have to be high in order to get the vantage point. About to run into a wall. Campfire, CAMPFIRESONG song. Here we go. Some of the things that you can ride on are super cool. You're like, yes! And you feel amazing while you ride them. There are other things which you can... Oh, that is an issue. I was not expecting... No, do not climb up there, Aloy. What are you doing? We still have places to climb. People to reach. Jumpy. And she is an excellent rock climber. I wish I had her rock climbing abilities, and I don't. Ooh, supply crate.
No space.
And a vantage point. No, vantage point.
A pocket shitstorm tour, day 9. I was setting up my tent right here when Wyatt's call came through. I came as fast as I could, but you'd already slipped into a coma. We never got a chance to say goodbye.
No. Oh, I was so hoping. I guess not.
That's it. Nothing to see here.
I wish I had any of her physical abilities. I have no stamina. Same. Same, 100% same. Okay. And rappel down! And she is just so amazing. And everyone is always like, hey there, Aloy. You're a strong, independent female person. How about we get together? And she's like, ooh. Ooh, how about no? I have a very rude cat. Ooh, wait, was that? That was. Now, can you please stop getting off the mount? He has jumped directly onto my keyboard. No! Aki, no! Oh, wait, hold on. There were quests back here. Hold on. I didn't forget about you. Momentarily, was distracted. Yeah, I didn't forget. I was distracted. That's what we're going with. Hi there, guys. And let's get this campfire. Hi, guys. What's your story?
Don't bother me, Outlander. I don't need a mercenary. I need a miracle. Someone who can tell me who slaughtered my men.
Wasn't
I'm a
me.
good tracker. Maybe I can help. What happened?
Mass murder. That's what. 5 night guards shredded like
Okay.
cabbage out there in the quarry.
Ooh.
5 men murdered? How?
Don't know.
That takes
One was
skill.
a buddy from before the liberation. We worked this quarry together as slaves for the Mad King. My friend, may he
And you
walk
wanted to go
forever in
back
the
there?
light, knew how to fight. Fiends who did this must have had stealth or numbers.
Could machines have killed them?
Don't see how. The quarry is fenced and gated, and I've never seen a Glinthawk do anything like this.
I
Anything
mean,
strike you as strange or out of the ordinary?
Well, let's see, oh yeah, chunks of corpses, gushing blood. Sorry,
well, already
pressure's
there.
getting to me. Not used to murder. Nah, nothing unusual. Well, except we've been doing a little blasting lately, and Saravad said, no, that's just stupid.
Blasting?
You've been using explosives?
Sure, to clear away bedrock and get to the good stuff, we do it for a week or so every year. But that's got nothing to do with the dead. They were torn apart, not blown up.
Oh my. That's
What
descriptive.
exactly did Saravad say?
Ah, nothing. Kept babbling about a pile of rocks out there. Said he didn't remember it from yesterday. I told him that this here is a quarry where we move rocks all day. So
I mean, that's
rocks
pretty
getting
fair.
moved ain't so surprising, lunkhead.
I mean, that's pretty fair.
I'll have a look around the quarry.
If you think it'll help.
I think it will likely help. Alright. I know what's gonna happen here. I know what's gonna happen here. This is gonna go either one of two ways. Either this will go really, really well based off my experience of this game, or this is gonna go horribly bad and I'm going to cry. Regardless, I'm going to save. No! No, 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 no. That was my original gameplay. Yeah, I know, right? I would have been so mad. Okay, we can do this though. We are Aloy, and I am Rani, and I'm either going to cry or I'm going to scream in happiness. There will be no in between. There we go. Okay, we know how to use our stuff. Definitely know how to use our stuff. We need all the stops for this. All the stops. All the stops. I'm even gonna take an opportunity real quick. Because I know what's coming. Okay. Alright. am so nervous. Gotta be careful with the save files. Yes, yes, you do. Gonna set myself up here some nice things so I can. Ah, there he is! There he is! There he is! There he is! Oh God! Oh no! Almighty! Oh! I said he was mean! I wasn't joking! Oh my God! Run, Aloy! Run! 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 As fast as you can! You can't catch. Oh shoot! I'm about to get into my own trip mines. Oh my gosh! Run away! Run away! No. Just come over here. Ooh! Come here, my friend. Yeah, right there. Right there. Right there. Ah! Oh my gosh. I said this was a bad idea. Why did I listen to you? Oh my gosh. Ooh. Okay, hold on, hold on. Ooh, I hit some things, I hit some things, I hit some things, I hit some things, I hit some things. Okay, run over here, 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 run over here. Okay. Come on, Rani. Nope, I missed. I missed. I missed. I missed. I missed. Ow! It's okay, though. Okay. It's okay. We got this. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. This is why we have health potions. This right here is why we have health potions that we never, ever, ever use. Ever. Ooh! That's it. Oh, I missed. Ooh, I got him though. I got him. Ooh. Oh. Oh. I did it! 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 Ha ha! I said there was gonna be no in between there. I was either gonna cry miserably or I was gonna be super excited. That time for me. Have a great night. Have a great night, Epitaph. Have a great night, and thank you so much for stopping by, honey. Ooh, that was so difficult, but we did it. We got it. We got it. First time I did that, I cried. I had to wait until I was like level 50 in order to complete it because I was just not doing it. It was not happening. Granny was not doing it well. Yeah. But look at us. We did it. We got rid of him. That's how you do it. We got a rock breaker. And we got 125 shards from it. I can no longer officially doubt myself for how amazing I am. Saying. I am amazing. And y'all have seen it live here on Rani's channel. The fact that I, Ranicula, am amazing. Now Ailey's gonna go up there and be like, ha! Ha! I defeated what you guys were so scared to. And how about that? Y'all watched it live.
I've never seen a machine like that.
Oh, now you
Whoa.
have.
Nor a hunter so bold. Take this. It's from the quarry stores, but no one's gonna argue that you don't deserve it. May you walk
Thank
in
you.
the light, friend. Especially when dealing with what comes up from the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Wonderful.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. We can all clap for Rani.
Ah, waste of time. Show was better last.
All be thankful and wonderful to Rani. Huzzah. Let's see, I already have this. No, I have this, don't I? I think that's what I'm wearing. I'm wearing one of them. Actually, you know what? I think it's that one. That's the one I'm wearing. Let's see, not enough, please. Oh, I need a shell walk my heart. That's what I need. Okay. Fill the back heart. Charge your heart. At one point, I grabbed like every single, because I was just like so stinking rich when I played this the last time, that I just grabbed everything. And why? Because why not? Why not? Was my question. Okay, let's see if we get some blaze. That is something I go through like a minute. Is blaze. Anything here that I might want? I need foreskin for that. These are really good. I like those. We'll also want this, but I need a trampler heart. So we're gonna create a job for that. We're gonna create a job for this. And we're gonna keep on going. Actually, I'm gonna take this. Yes, please. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna put you there. I'm gonna sell. Can we sell? I mean, it's not like we need the shards at this point. That we only need really one stack, I think. Metal vessel, some rich meat, craft. I'll keep that. Oh, so. Yeah, we only really need one stack of the sparkers at this point. Okay. Pretty good with that. Pretty good with that. And we have 3,000 shards now. Thank you for your contribution. Okay, let's go over here to crafting. We're gonna modify some of these weapons. I'm gonna take your modification. And we're gonna do this. 29%. We'll put you in. Let's see. We have freeze damage. So we're gonna do this one. And we have shock damage. Handling, tear, and shock damage. That's not bad at all. It's not bad at all. Put that on. Okay, can I upgrade you at all? Yes. We'll upgrade to you. We'll upgrade to you. Can I upgrade you? +2? I mean, it's something. It's something. Okay, and then you. Oh, you were fire. That's what I had. Do +5 fire. I think that could work. Why didn't I see that there? There we go. There we go. It pays to upgrade. Okay. Now I'll go ahead to you. I'm gonna sell, and we're gonna do all the green modifications because nobody likes green modifications. About to start selling some of the blue ones too, and just start keeping like only the purple ones. Okay,
That's nice.
I think that's good.
I stopped for a bit.
I am too glad you stopped for a bit. Oh, you know what? Hold on. We need to save. Always save. Always save. Always save.
I've seen
All
that.
right, now let's go. I hope silver. Away. We are just about the city of Meridian. Absolutely breathtaking, beautiful city. I will have to get off my mount here shortly. Makes me sad. You stay right here, Broodhead.
I'm sorry for the wait, but all goods entering the city are subject to search.
To attack the shadow
This
carja.
is outrageous. We're loyal citizens. How long do we have to wait? What am I supposed to do? Just sit here and let everything spoil?
I thought Meridian was open to all Carja.
What happened to Ursa has nothing to do with us.
Ursa? Ursa? What happened to Ursa?
They say
Oh,
it's for
no.
our safety, but that won't pay for lost customers.
Somebody's falling in love with the merchant's daughter. Arrested for
Hi there, guys.
Wait here.
Hello.
What's
Don't
going
mind
on?
me.
Owen's in
There's
there.
a guard under the
somewhere.
last king.
And so's Erend, that other outlander I talked to the night before the proving. Erend said he'd introduce me to his sister if I visited Meridian. Said she was captain of the Vanguard.
Yep.
Sons of Avad should end their rebellion.
Well, what happened to Ursa?
Two cities locked down on account of the murder.
Murder?
If this keeps up, I'll be broken
It's
among.
always the merchants.
I'm not getting through, Outlander.
Not getting through. Uh-oh.
Stop
doesn't look
right
happy.
there. In light of the
Does
recent
not look
attack,
happy.
no stranger passes into Meridian without submitting to search.
Recent attack? What are you talking about?
The murder of Captain Ursa and her vanguards, of course. Ambushed by Shadow Carja forces in Redridge Pass.
Ursa. You mean Erend's sister is dead?
How would you know his name?
I know Erend. Summon him. I need to speak to him.
Ha! I doubt that Erend, the new captain of the Vanguard, a man in grief, is going to waste his time on a grimy outlander.
Aloy, hey, you're alive. I thought you were dead. Make way, make way.
All the way to Meridian just to see me?
Not exactly.
Drinking?
Ah, not really. A little. So
little.
You're alive. This we should celebrate. The drink's on me.
We need to talk alone, and you need to pull it together.
Over there.
So you approve?
Of course I approve. From now on, she may come and go from this city as she pleases.
Thank
As
you.
you wish, sir.
Haha.
There. Alone as you asked. And what did you want to tell me?
Why I'm here.
A lot has happened since we last spoke. The proving was attacked by a group of killers. Not many of us survived.
We were in the village when we heard explosions up on the mountain. Some of your braves came back, said most of the contestants were dead. I've never heard such a wail of grief as the sound that rose up from your people. How did you survive?
How I survived is less important than how I was targeted.
I mean, I think that's
Targeted?
pretty.
What do you mean?
The killers came
important.
for me because of Olin.
What are you talking about? That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it does.
I need to find Olin. I need to know what he knows.
But he's a friend.
No, he's a traitor. I don't know who the killers are or what they want, but I do know that Olin is working with them.
But, this...
I don't need you to understand, Erend. I just need you to take me to him.
He's not here. He went scrounging for scrap and relics days ago. It could be anywhere.
Are there any places he frequents, places he returns to?
A house. Here in Meridian.
Okay, then take me there. I need to search it.
I guess. As long as I'm there to witness the search.
Okay. That's fine.
I heard what happened to Ursa. I'm sorry. I know she was special to you.
Special to me? Special to everyone. She always knew what to do. She bossed everyone around. She kept me in line. Now I'm supposed to fill her shoes. And instead, here I am, stumbling around in them.
I get it. How would Aloy react? Very, very methodical. How would that is the question? Stop feeling sorry for yourself. Like, although at some point I want to do a playthrough of just her, like, angry reacting everything. Like, I really do. I want to see that. To see how it goes. Yeah, we'll first like this.
I lost someone too. At the proving, the man who raised me. His name was Rost.
That's terrible. Why is it every time something terrible happens, everyone else tells you the worst thing that ever happened to them, as though that makes it easier?
Yeah, why is that?
Anyway, there was something you wanted to tell me?
Yeah, that was
apparently
not the move. I
okay.
Responded with her head last
Come
time.
On.
So many people here, all talking at once. How does anyone think?
I don't. I just drink.
Probably not very healthy.
That girl. Is she a Nora?
Mm-hmm.
Apparently they're letting anyone into the city these days.
Got a problem with that?
Take a look at these wares.
That's what I thought. Nobody saw that.
Vengeance for Ursa. How long will a Vod hide in his palace? Blood for blood. Vengeance for Ursa. How long will a Vod hide in his palace? Year after year, why does he spare those who enslaved and tortured and butchered? Erend, you should want vengeance more than anyone. Your own sister, murdered, and her death, unavenged?
One more word, you scorched out slag, and I'll throw you in jail myself! Now get out of here, or I'll give you all a kick in the ass!
Probably wasn't the thing to say.
What did he mean about Ursa's murder?
Not now.
Okay. Okay. He's an angry boy. Understandably, but he's angry boy.
Okay, how are we gonna get in? Oh.
Well, that works.
That was subtle.
Here we are. Try not to break anything. Other than the door.
All of this for one man.
It pays to have connections in the Sun King's court.
Well, we know there's a hatch there.
It looks like a picture of Olin's family.
For one man? Yeah, this nice place, but for just him? What's up here? Oh, hello. Guess not.
Let's see what's underneath.
Hey, how did that get here?
Question is, how to get through it.
Without a key, you won't. That's a vault hatch of Azeram make. Nothing gets through.
We'll see about that.
We'll see about that. And I've already figured out how we're gonna do it.
Call it a day, girl. You're wasting time.
I disagree heavily.
Looks big and heavy. Could do a lot of damage if it fell down.
Absolutely.
Let's give it a little push.
Push, push, push. She's a strong girl. That was subtle.
I did say not to break anything, didn't I?
Oops. Whoops. Alright, here we go. Down into the secret vault line. And all kinds of shit. Journal, a map. Oh.
Serve and they live. Disobey, and I will open their throats and leave their corpses to prune in the sun.
They took his wife and child captive.
They? Who's they?
The killers. They told him to obey or they'd kill his family.
Well, at least it makes sense why he did what he did.
Looks like Olin kept a journal.
Olin? I knew he could read contracts, but I never took him for a poet.
No doubt now. Olin knew I was
Hello,
targeted.
Dr. Funster. Hello. And fun the world. Fun the world indeed. And we got a map.
The glyphs show places he visited.
Talk to Aaron.
There's your proof. Read the last page. He writes about meeting me and the order to kill me.
He called himself a friend. That backstabbing cheat.
Yep.
How did you learn to read glyphs? And these things that you see, how do you do it?
With a focus.
The focus. It reveals the unseen.
And Olin's focus, it's the same?
Yep.
The device is the same, but somehow
How's
Olin
the
and the
day?
killers can speak to each other
Curtin
with their
and
focuses
Rani?
over distances. And see through each other's focuses too. Like looking through each other's eyes.
So that's how the killers saw you. Through Olin.
Yep.
Yes, so far as I can tell.
Today was a really, really, really good day. Crone at the because he very tired after work today. He was very, very tired after work. So actually, funny enough, I made dinner. I know I don't normally make dinner, but I made dinner tonight. And so he got to kind of take a relax on dinner for, you know, a night. I can give that to him. I can totally give that to him. I know he likes to cook, but I decided to give him a night where he could just kind of relax because he's been super tired. Recently, the kids have been keeping him up like crazy. Like for whatever reason, they've been waking him up in the middle of the night instead of me. So either that or they try, and I just don't wake up. So it's one of the two. So he's currently sleeping right now. Poor me. As me, I did an hour of overtime today. My wonderful and beautiful Christmas present is hanging behind me. That one right there. That is from my dear sister Aki-chan, who gave me that beautiful, beautiful. The day was spent running errands. Ooh, what kind of errands did you run? What did you do? Were they good errands or were they bad errands? Were they just eh? What did you do today, Dr. Funster? Oh, goodness. Too early to be tired.
Now that I know where to find Olin, I should be on my way.
All by yourself?
Leave it to me. I'm faster on my own.
Wait. If that device lets you see the unseen...
Yeah?
Out of the way, Erend.
I'm asking you to help me, Aloy. I need to know who killed Ursa. Not just the Shadow Karja army, I know that, but the exact soldiers who did it.
I'm sorry about your sister, but that's your war, not mine.
Oh,
Don't act like rude. This isn't personal. You came here hunting the people who nearly killed you, who massacred your people. Why should you have justice and not me?
Good, quick question.
Look, I'll head for Red Ridge Pass, where Ursa's body was found, and wait for you there. A few minutes of your focus is all I need. Don't make me beg.
With those blue
Red
eyes,
Ridge Pass, you said.
never.
I'll see what I can do.
I had to go to the DMV to register my car, and since I've moved to a new city recently, fortunately, I didn't have to wait long in line compared to my last city. Oh, so are you still living in like the same state or whatnot, and you just moved to a different city, or like was it a long move or was it a short move? Was it a good move? Did you had help? Now you have me asking like 101 questions. Sorry, Olin, we destroyed your, house. Not really. Not really. Not really at all. Okay. Lots of quests.
Bet she's decent with a bow.
I am pretty decent with the bow. Thank you for asking.
You there? Can you help me?
Not really.
You with the second sight, I need your help.
How do you know I have second sight?
You're the one the Vanguard has been crowing about. The Nora
Oh?
who tracks criminals and traitors with her second sight.
How do you
If
know
only
that?
you'd use it to help me. A thief raided my home and took my brother's sword.
A thief?
Tell me about the robbery. Don't leave anything out.
It was brazen and professional. They took only the sword, my most valuable possession. The thief
Why?
went out through the window and scared the shadow off my steward. Otherwise, it would have been a clean getaway.
Sword?
Why would someone steal the sword?
It's priceless. Made from the burnished antler of a lancehorn, finely inlaid with studded stones all down the...
Okay, I get it.
Forgive me. That's not even why it's important. The 12th Sun King gave it to my brother for his military service.
You mean
He
the
was
Mad
killed
King?
in battle during the liberation. I was saving it for my nephew who's stranded at Sunfall with the Karja in Shadow.
Nephew?
How did your nephew wind up in Sunfall?
Most of the old clergy backed the Mad Sun King, so when he fell, they ran out of fear of retribution.
Makes sense.
As an honor guard to a venerable priest, my nephew had no choice but to go with them. Now that my brother is gone, my nephew is my heir, so that sword really belongs to him. And after all he's been through, I won't be able to look him in the face if I don't get it back.
I think it should be thrown away, but that's my opinion.
I'll see what I can do about the robbery.
Have a word with my steward if you need to. He saw the thief escape. And listen, all I want is the sword back. Meridian, and my family for that matter, has seen enough strife already. If I can get it back, all is forgiven. No retribution necessary.
My last city, I remember spending like 3 hours or more the few times I went. And it's best you had someone go with you in case you needed to use the restroom so they could save your place in line. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Oh, that does not sound fun. I moved within state from Nashville to Clarksville, Tennessee. Oh, that's super cool. How do you like Tennessee? And do you like Clarksville so far? What made you move there? See, Croton and I, we have been debating on where we are going to move to eventually. We in the last year we have discovered just how sick we are of Florida. Like, I love Florida, don't get me wrong, I do. I love Florida with all of my heart. My problem is I'm sick of the heat. I'm sick of the heat and the fact that it is November 30th and everything is still alive and well outside. It's not even remotely cold at this point. It is 64 degrees, so it's like a cool but not a cold, and it's not even like, it's barely a cool. I'm just sick of it. Like, I just want to watch and look at dead things. Let me play in the carcass of dead things. Talking about the leaves. Alright. Why is it that I cannot seem to find anything? Oh, wait, right there.
The thief broke the lattice on the way out. And some blood. Drops of blood leading away.
Follow the blood trail. Let's talk to the steward.
You saw the thief make a run for it?
My back was to the wall, you see? Wasn't expecting someone to crawl out the window.
I mean, that's
he ran
pretty
past
fair.
me, dressed in gray, clutching the sword. That's all I saw. By the sun, my heart nearly seized up.
Okay. Pretty fair. Pretty fair. We're saying, alright, it's like get a Tauntaun and Luke Skywalker for you. There you go. There are more quests over there. Oh, wait, what's that?
I'm still on the trail.
Yeah. Give me a second. Who are you?
All right. What did you want to discuss?
You're an outlander, which is good. But a Nora, which might be bad. Do you fear the ruins of the old ones like many in your tribe?
No. Although some can be dangerous.
Then you may have come across what I seek. In your travels, have you found strange vessels, emblazoned with symbols of the old ones? They consist of a hollow cylinder with a crescent handle affixed at both ends. If you bring me these vessels in sets of 4, I will gladly trade what I have for them.
Ritual vessels?
What sort of ritual were these vessels made for?
I'm convinced they were used in conjunction with each other in sets.
Okay.
Some people believe they were used for tea ceremonies. Others think they held sacred essences and oils for worship. But I believe they were used for the solemn custom of shaving one's beard. One for water, one for lotion, and so on. Each fluid in its special vessel, majestically applied to the face at each stage of the rite. It must have been breathtaking. But which vessel was used for which?
I have to know. I have to continue my research.
Are you sure people didn't just drink out of them?
Drink? Out of such finely crafted earthenware? Don't be ridiculous.
They're coffee cups. They're coffee cups. I like it because it's not too far from Nashville. It's less than an hour, so I can still visit family friends within a reasonable traveling distance. The cost of living is cheaper since it's SMA. That's nice though that the cost of living is cheaper. This is totally how real life archaeologists are. Exactly.
So you're interested in the old ones?
More than interested. I study every ancient artifact I can get my hands on. But years of study have made me too comfortable at my desk. I can't even bear the sun, if the truth be known. I don't know how I'll manage to take a partner. My family presses me for an heir.
Don't look at me.
Oh, no,
yeah, right?
no, I'm not looking. In fact, my father already has someone he wants me to wed. She doesn't interest me. I wish I had a brother to carry this burden. I would rather be left to my precious little vessels.
Oh, why aren't you pulling in from... Hold on a second. I'll have to look at that later.
Yes, trade quickly. I have work to do.
And... Perfect. Huh. So you only talk to me if I have very, very, very specific smaller city, and it's mostly military people and retired government employees here, so not a lot of drama and riffraff. Oh, it cut off my previous text. Oh, no worries. Just curious why it did that. Yeah, let's fix that. No, it still did that. Okay. Weird. Why did it do that? Huh. Interesting. Runners are not... Huh. I have to look at that off stream. Yeah, that's so strange. Why is it doing that? Why is it only connected to one? That's an issue. That is a whole issue. Why is it doing that? Yeah, I'll have to look at that off stream. See if I can fix it. Okay. So they only talk to me if I have all four in a set. That's great. That's great, my friend. That's great. That's great. Grr. Oh, well.
I will leave you to the hunt. Be sure to delve into the ruins. Yeah.
You said y'all are from Florida. If so, how's the spring breaks there? To be honest, I avoid anything and everything that has to do with spring breaks. It's more annoying than it's worth.
This place smells like nothing I've ever smelled before.
I could give you things, and you will give me things. I will take you. I will also take you. I will take you. I will take you. I will not take you. Or you. What is all this stuff? You get into the rest of it. What is all this for? What happened? Was that a glitch or something? As far as like in the game? In the game, no. Treasure boxes. Stillwater, Sparker, Outfit Weave, Sparker, Blaze, Wire, bunch of stuff, bunch of stuff, bunch of stuff, bunch of stuff. Metal shards, metal vessel, blaze trap, fatty meat, fast travel, bunch of stuff. Cool. Have you maxed all skills yet? No, not yet. We're getting there. We are getting there, and I am excited. Although I did defeat a rock better? Is that what they're called again? Hold on, I forgot. Rock breaker. That's what it is. I defeated a rock breaker. And was super happy about that. Super happy. Okay. So let's go over here. There's a quest as well. I think you're up there. Oh, what? Where are you? What can I trade for you?
Still more blood. The thief got cut pretty bad.
Yeah. All kinds of different stuff. Well, what would I do with all of you? What would I do with you? Guess I'm not gonna do anything with you. What do you sell?
You're looking for artifacts.
Yes, but I'm no profiteer. Sun King Avad has named me an envoy to the Banuk. I work on their behalf, looking for sacred relics to return to their homeland, Ben-Ur. I'm especially interested in wooden figures that are sometimes found near Banuk rock paintings. If you have any, I have valuables to trade for them.
I will happily take them.
You said the king named you an envoy to the Banuk?
Yes, I've been to Ben-Ur many times, and the Wirek chiefs trust me. I help them maintain diplomatic ties with Avad. Some say they're a mysterious people, but their ways make a lot of sense to me. All you have to do is be the best. Doesn't matter if you're born high or low, man or woman. They respect skill, not some fool notion of heritage.
I see the appeal.
I wish more Karja did. Anything they don't understand, they call backward or savage.
Tell me more about these Banuk figures.
Simple wood sculptures made by Arnak, a legendary hunter who was exiled from Ban-Ur for killing his chief.
Ooh.
He left the figures near painted stones in places that reminded him of his homeland. Later, his tribe declared him innocent.
Oh.
Now they see him as a kind of wandering hero and want those figures back. I do what I can to help him get them, including trade for them. If you have any.
I actually do indeed.
You ready? Let's trade then.
You're gonna be the same way. You're only gonna allow me to collect things from you if I have both of them at the same time. Well, at least I can get one of them.
Come on back if you find any Banuk goods.
Oh, I'm sure I will.
Outlander? Do you have relics to trade?
Nope. Not at all. Not at all. Modification boxes. Weapon coil. Weapon coil. Outfit weave. Weapon coil. Outfit weave. I feel like that was a waste. But that's just me. Yeah, I feel like what I have is better, and I almost want to sell all of them. I think I might actually sell them.
Back from the wilds. Find it. The Banuk will be.
Okay, I don't want to talk. I just want to sell. So. Thinking about selling these. Yeah. I'll keep that one. There we go. Alrighty, alrighty.
Good luck out there. I pay well for Banuk relics, Outlander.
Adrenaline's here. But someone must have seen the thief.
Someone. That is not a person. That was a dummy. Aw, the poor babies. Hi there.
Did someone run past here, holding a sword?
Sure did. He grabbed some linen off the stand here and took off down the stairs behind you. He was bleeding, so maybe he needed a binding. Blast it!
The other box
That
would
was
probably be
expensive
better.
cloth.
I hope so.
I can't believe I paid for that thief's bandage.
Okay. Go to the base of the stairs. Right over there? Okay. Oh no, I don't have it open. Hold on. There we go. Okay, we're going this way. This way, this way.
If the thief came this way, there's only one way he could have gone.
What did everyone have for dinner tonight? Oh, good question. Aki, what did you have for dinner tonight? We had leftover turkey with mac and cheese that I made tonight and corn because the kid wanted corn. That's what we had for dinner. Thanksgiving leftovers. You too, Aki. You too. What did you have, Dr. Funster?
Someone must have seen him go by. Did you see anyone run through here? He would have been holding a sword.
Yeah. Almost crashed into me, too. He ran down the parapet here and went down the lift. No way you'll catch him now. I didn't see a sword, though.
He wasn't carrying anything.
Not a damn thing. Just ran like his ass was on fire.
The thief must have ditched the sword. But where? Maybe he had help. That merchant stall would have been a convenient drop-off.
Would have been. I still have so many. I sent so many leftovers home with everyone else, and I still have too much. Really, because I know I took a lot. Like I took a lot, Aki. I took a lot. Also, all of my customers, by the way, wanted me to tell you that they were all proud of you for how you handle Thanksgiving. Did I talk about you at work? Absolutely, I did. Did I talk about how our Thanksgiving went? Absolutely, I did. Oh, thank you. You're welcome. I know I helped you pack your stuff. You did. Did.
It looks like the thief got away.
But you had a good time. I did.
I thought maybe he dropped it off somewhere. Like here, for instance?
Ooh.
What? No. I had nothing to do with this.
Bet you
I
did.
guess we'll see when I get the city guard to toss your stall and question your customers.
Hold on. There's more to this. You've got a reputation for shining light in the darkness, so...
How do you know? I just got
you
here.
listen. You're right. The sword was passed to me, and I passed it on to someone else. It's going to be sold, but not for profit. The shards will go to people in need.
You expect me to believe that?
I can prove it. Meet my friends at the watermill in the lower village. They'll explain everything. If
I
they
have
don't
a feeling
convince
this is
you,
a trap.
come right back with the guards. I'm not going anywhere.
It wouldn't matter if you did. I'd find you. But all right. I'll check out the watermill.
Oh my.
Guess I should go to this watermill then to find out what's going on.
Oh my. Philly cheesesteak sub. Ooh. Oh, that sounds so good, Dr. Funster. I know I'm not much of a people person, and I hid a lot of the time. I don't think you hid. I mean, you were in the kitchen, you were cooking, but it didn't seem like you were hiding. So if you were hiding, you were doing a really good job at it. I didn't notice. And neither did the kids. Jersey Mike's has the best subs compared to Subway. I think anyone has better subs compared to Subway, but I'm particularly partial towards public subs. I'll even take Firehouse subs over Subway. Okay, so funny enough, when I first got with Croton, he worked at a Subway. And he would always bring home Subway sandwiches for me, and I always thought they were super, super good. Well, then after he ended up quitting and he left Subway, he ended up it it ends up turning out so, like, we went probably about a year later, not to the same one, mind you, not to the same one, but we went to Subway like a year after he stopped working for Subway. And that's when I ended up finding out that, like, he was, like, making sandwiches that technically, like, he wasn't supposed to make, or at least how he was supposed to make them, he was doing them. And he was doing them because, you know, I wanted them done that way, and he loved me, so there is that. Pub subs are the best, though. They are the best, Aki. Yeah, fist bump, because he said it as I was typing. Fist bump. Whoop. I'll even take Firehouse subs over Subway. Quizno subs if they're still around, lol. Oh, and Jimmy John subs. True. There is a place that I just discovered by me. What is the place called? I have to look it up real quick. They do some amazing food. Although I have not tried their subs yet. I want to, I just haven't done it. What is the name of the place? It is called... The place called King's Pizza, and it is so good, so stinking good. Like, absolutely worth 5 stars to me. Absolutely worth it. Like, it felt like real Italian food. Like something you'd probably would go to Italy and try. Like, granted, I've never been to Italy, so I don't know, but like, it was that good. It's not like, you know, Pizza Hut or like a lot of the different pizza places that we tried around here. It's so good, so stinking good. I could not. And we were actually thinking about ordering it tonight out of sheer laziness, but then we ultimately said no when I cooked dinner. Gotta save money. That's where we mostly find ourselves in trouble when it comes to like our money spending habits is food. Because we love food. Love food a lot. Although, like, to be fair, like, it's always spent on it's okay, 8 out of 10 times our money is spent on ingredients in order to make said food, so then we can enjoy said food at home. But 2 out of 10 times it's spent on, like, getting food places, because laziness. Laziness and raising 3 kids. It's exhausting. It is truly exhausting. It is so exhausting raising 3 children. You know what you mean? Eating out all the time starts to add up. Exactly. So that's why, you know, Croton and I, that's usually why we buy the ingredients. And besides, he can usually cook whatever it is that I want. he can usually cook it better than what I'm eating it at a restaurant. Like, to be honest. There's been multiple times where, like, I've tried... we ate something out and about, and then, we went home. And, like, later on, he eventually made the same thing for me, and I just liked it way better there. Way better. 100%. There's a sense of accomplishment, though, with cooking homemade meals. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. There is. 100%. He really likes cooking anyway. He's always said that if he had the ability to, like, cook in a restaurant and make really good money from it, he would. Problem is that in order to make good money from being a chef, essentially, he'd have to work like 80 hours a week, and we'd never see him. So he's kind of like stuck at this point, making us the food that we want. Although he has surprised us with some food, and making it really, really good. Like, I'm not much of a soup person. Really, I'm not. I'm really not much of a soup person. I like to think I am, but I'm not. I'm really not much of a soup person. There are some soups that I really like, and there are just some soups that I'm just kind of like, cheddar broccoli soup is something I'm very, like, particular about. Like, I don't really like usually the texture of cheddar broccoli soup, but he made it for me, if you remember. He made it for me. It was really good. When is this thing coming up? Oh my gosh. Where are you? Holy moly. Oh. There's an elevator button there. Wow, Rani. Wow. Wow. Also, some people get that HelloFresh and food service plan that plans the meals out for you and sends you the ingredients. Okay, so I was really interested in that for a while. Ideally, that would not work for us as a family of 5. Maybe if it was just like Rowan and I, that would be one thing. But for the 5 of us, I think that would be extremely expensive. And besides, with our kids, we'd have to go to the store anyway and just buy additional things because they wouldn't want to eat whatever it was that we were feeding them. Although I have always wanted to try it, but I've also heard some really, really terrible stories about HelloFresh. It's actually on TikTok that I saw the most recent one, where the person had ordered HelloFresh, that they lost the boxes. Then, like, a few days later, they found the boxes and brought the boxes there. And then they completely, like, when the guy opened up the boxes, there was rotten food on the inside of it. And, like, food that had gone bad because clearly it had been left in a very warm area when it was supposed to be kept cold. So, it's those kind of stories that I'm just kind of like, I don't know. It seems like a lot of money to be wasting.
My family might still be alive, and you're going to stand here and do nothing?
Yep.
You've lost a dozen patrols beyond...
Oh, that guy just ran off. I'm sorry. You want to talk to me?
Tell me what happened to your family. Maybe I can help.
Yeah, well.
I fear they are all dead by now. I barely escaped alive. Machines. Vicious machines attacked my family's estate. Father sent me to get help.
What kind of machines?
What kind of machines? Where did they come from?
A Ravager. By the sun, how it cut down those guards, and a pack of watchers came with it. The Sun King warned us that he could no longer protect freeholds beyond the valley, but Father never saw this coming.
Father's estate?
Tell me more about the estate.
My father owns a dozen quarries, and he's put his spoils into the estate. Fine tapestries, custom woodwork, silver fixtures.
Okay.
But what about the people there?
Of course. Their lives are all that matter. My father and sister, plus a dozen guards and servants. I hope they survived.
That's pretty sus there, my friend.
I'll see what I can do about the estate.
You will? Oh, thank you. Oh, please, be careful. Those machines are deadly.
Okay. I love how I can accept quests, but I don't have to, they're not automatically activated. So I don't have to sit there and like flip to the one that I actually want to follow.
Look at these wares.
You'll regret not stopping when you're in the thick of it.
Into the thick of it. Into the thick of it. Into the thick of it. Oh. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Fairest
We're
prices for machine parts
marching
under the mesa.
through the
No
woods,
tithes to the Sun Court. Not like those
we
greedy
push
snarls upside.
into
interested
the
in
thick of it.
taxes.
I know what she's not interested in. As I was saying, no better offer for snap mall lenses. I'd give my oath on it.
By the sun, don't start spitting in your palm. Huntress, I apologize on behalf of my partner. Silent partner.
Silent partner?
If the sun would only grant my prayers. Never mind snap more lenses, Huntress. There's no market for those. A long leg lens, though, you'd be well rewarded for.
Why not both?
So which,
No market for a snap mall lens is good, strong stuff. You can hammer it into anything.
Where do you think we are? Some trading post with sawdust on the floor? This is Meridian. We have culture.
I know culture. Just the other day I was watching the hunting trials.
Okay.
Oh, great sun, lend me the strength of midday.
The sun's baked your head if you think we'll shift long leg lenses at a time like this.
Hello?
I've told you as many times as the spire is tall, craft and artisanship is who we are.
Craft doesn't win a war or keep the machines from your farms. What you need is good, old-fashioned, plain...
Oh, yes. Old-fashioned, plain hammered work. If ever something glittered, you'd throw it back.
If Karja had built that elevator, they would have stopped at a good-looking shaft.
All those years of delving, and you never found a sense of humor.
Oh my gosh. I'm thinking Cajun chicken, shrimp, Alfredo pasta tomorrow night. Can I come for dinner? Might use carrots and scallions in it as well. I'm coming for dinner, Dr. Funster. Wow, I can't talk. Dr. Funster, I am coming for dinner. That sounds so good. Asian shrimp, Alfredo pasta. Mmm. That sounds good. That sounds super good.
Enough.
Well.
Ooh.
They're a blunt people, the Nora.
Why do you two even work together if you can't agree on anything?
It's a symbolic gesture.
No tithes to the Sun Court. Like I said in the beginning, Rani.
Just tell me which part you want.
A long leg lens.
A snap ma lens.
How about both?
Fine. I can see that you're busy.
Wait. You drove her off. Snap ma lens. What do you say?
I drove her off. That's rich. Listen, Huntress, long leg lens.
Hunters, scroungers, bring us your medal.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I already have them. Okay, great.
Scroungers?
I brought you both the parts. So, what do you say?
I don't suppose I could buy just the one.
Oh my god.
You'd buy the wrong one. So give the hunter her shards for both.
Of course. Here you are. If this is the price I have to pay.
Yes.
Price you have to pay. The snap ma lens might just cover the loss we take on the other.
It won't sell for a loss, charcoal burner. You'd pay handsomely for a long leg lens if you had an imagination.
Oh my gosh.
I have an imagination. When you rattle that piece of junk around, I think of your skull.
Oh my gosh.
This wouldn't be a scrap dealing operation, that we would have class.
And I told you, a true metal seller knows to get his hands dirty.
As you wipe machine oil on my silks.
Who wears a silk apron to the metal markets?
Good point.
These are good.
He said I do.
I've got all the best goods here.
Well, I mean, we at least took care of that.
Fine goods for a fair price.
Find goods for a fair price. What type of seasonings do y'all usually use, or just basic salt and pepper? Like garlic and onion powder. I can't help but sprinkle a tad bit of oregano in most pasta dishes.
Only the finest goods here. See for yourself.
So our philosophy on spices, especially garlic, is you use it till your gut says stop, and then keep
Don't
going.
pass up these goods.
Then you can stop. Especially with garlic. When you're sitting there doing your garlic, you do so many.
You'll regret not stopping when you're in the.
I have been asked if I'm okay by the sheer amount of garlic I use in my food. I've also been told that a vampire would not survive in my house because of the amount of pure garlic that we go through in this house.
Won't cost you a shot. Just
It's
to
bad. I admit it. It's bad.
I hope I never
We frequently have to replace our seasonings because we use so much. Our food tastes amazing though. Don't get me wrong, it does. But yeah. Use it until your gut tells you to stop, and then do some more. So that's about our take on it. Garlic's good for you though. It is good for you. Absolutely it's good for you. My favorite seasoning though that we have come across is a seasoning called Slap Your Mama. And let me tell you, I put that shit on everything. Everything. Excuse my French. I'm so sorry. Truthfully, I am. But Slap Your Mama, you put that on everything, it's good. You can't convince me otherwise. You cannot convince me otherwise. It is just so darn good. First time we did it, we used it I think on chicken, and it made the chicken taste so good. And then and of course that's in addition to, you know, other seasonings that we put on the chicken as well, but that was just an example. But I've really come to love it. I even put it on my eggs. Crazy enough as it is, I put Slap Your Mama on my eggs, and they were so good. So good. So
soon enough.
stinking good. If you ever get the opportunity, get some Slap Your Mama. 100%. Get it. I feel like this is a trap.
I was told to expect you, Aloy. I suppose you want answers. Well, it's not complicated. We collect valuable objects from people who don't need them, sell them for shards, and use the money to help the needy at Sunfall.
Only thing about it is if you eat raw garlic quite frequently, then it can make a person literally into a garlic clove. I agree. Although Croton cannot eat raw garlic. The ulcer in his tummy will not allow that. Will not allow that in any way, shape, or form.
You mean you steal?
If you want to call it that. From hogs who've had their turn at the trough for generations.
Ravon didn't seem like a hog to me.
He stinks just like the rest of them, of wealth and contentment, while people beneath him suffer.
Yeah, that makes sense. Oh. I septum is like...
You mean you steal?
Oops, I did not mean to do that.
Ravon,
There you
who
go.
exactly gets the shards at Sunfall?
Septum is bothering
Not the
me.
bastards in the fortress. We use the shards to make sure the poor in Shadowside get to eat, or bandage their
you go.
wounds. They only went west because
That
they
feels a
had
little
to.
better.
Trust me, I know. My wife was chained up with a bunch of servants and herded with them. They starved to death, still bound together.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
So am I.
Where's the sword now?
Safe. I haven't sold it yet.
Do y'all use pure grinded pepper and salt, or use a grinder to grind whole pepper, corns, and salt crystals? If we had the ability to, we would. Absolutely. Absolutely. We had a pepper grinder that we used the crap out of, and we ended up using the pepper grinder, I want to say in a month. We ended up using that thing. Granted, it wasn't very big, but yeah, it took like a month, I think, to go through it. Whole pepper grinder. And as far as the salt crystals, no. We've never used that. You just get the regular salt. Although it does take us a while to go through the salt. It takes probably about 6 months to a year to go through like a big thing of salt. Takes them a minute. We use them though. Absolutely.
What do you expect me to do now? Walk away?
Yeah.
I was hoping you'd help us. They say you can track like a stalker. Well, my partner Nassan disappeared near the branded shore. He was bound for Sunfall, along with an entire shipment of food. If you found that, you'd be helping a lot of people.
I'll consider it. But only if you return the sword to Ravon.
Why?
I knew you were gonna say that. Fine, I'll return the damn blade. Nassan was supposed to meet his contact at an old campfire on the fork near the branded shore. Start looking there.
Okay.
But be careful. Lots of machines out there, and
I
lots of
believe it.
shadow Karja. And not the needy kind, but they're tormentors.
Ah.
Put your guard down.
Gotcha. Oh, so companies are making a lot of money from y'all. I mean, I swear they are. I swear they are. All the seasoning companies, like Walmart makes a mint off of us and how much seasonings we buy. And especially like during like when I notice there's a new seasoning out, I always like to get like some of that for Kerwin for him to try. So there's like a whole like menagerie of just like seasonings up in the top of our cupboard that he's got to go through. But I like to see, the problem is like when I was pregnant with my son, my youngest, I had like this weird craving for smelling seeds. And so I'd like pop the top. Like Croton didn't exactly know. But I'd like pop the top on the seasonings and I'd just sit there and smell it and I'd just be sitting there going, oh. Seasoning. And they smell so good. Weird pregnancy things that happen. Those are always fun. Where is this located at? Oh my gosh, all the way over there? I'm not doing that right now. I'm not doing that right now. Y'all are gonna have to wait. Gonna have to wait at this point. No, sir. Guys, we still have plenty of stuff here in Meridian to grab. Yeah, nope, it's great. It's great. I mean, you know, at least you can't say the food itself is not under-seasoned. I think sometimes it's over-seasoned. In my personal opinion, though. Sometimes, not all the time. Why's that doing that? Oh well. Let's see. Hello there, friend. I see you up there, and I see the fact that you need assistance. Now, if we could just figure out how to get to you, that would be great. Maybe the other way. Hello. Give me. Oh, hi. Hi there. Can I come through here? No? Okay. Makes sense. Makes sense. Okay, clearly not around here. Let's go through the other way. Here. Yeah.
Rugged?
Oh, but there is a quest over here. Hi there.
I would like to talk to you.
Nora?
You're an outlander. Nora from the look of you. I'll bet you're a machine hunter, too.
I've hunted my share.
Well, let me give you a word of advice.
Yeah.
Don't bother with the Hunter's Lodge. If you're not Karja, you'll never rise in the ranks.
Oh?
What's wrong with the hunting lodge exactly?
Nothing, if you like stuck-up bigots. I'm known as a skilled hunter back home in Banur, so I thought I'd try my luck at the lodge.
Banur.
Thought it'd be simple. Hunt machines, gain ranks, see who's best. But it doesn't work like that at all.
No?
It's all rigged to keep the Karja at the head of the line. I don't need those snobs to tell me I can hunt. I'm going home.
Okay. I remember my mom said she craved pickles quite often when she was pregnant with me. My dad confirmed that because he said he would have to run to the store like 9 p.m. at night to get her pickles. I believe it. I believe it. I don't know what my mom craved. I don't remember what she craved when she was pregnant with us. But my first pregnancy, so with my oldest, I craved nothing but Taco Bell. Nothing but Taco Bell. I didn't want really nothing else except for Taco Bell. Like, that's all I really wanted. Like, it was so bad to the point, like, my local Taco Bell knew our orders just by hearing our voice. They would go, you know, hi there, welcome to Taco Bell, blah, blah, blah. And we go, hi there, and they go, pull up. Pull up. Is he with you? Yeah, pull up. Because I'd get, like, the same thing every single time. And one time I tried messing with them and just being like, no, I really want this. And the guy straight up, I swear he was like looking at me through his little camera. Like, did you have that baby yet? No. Pull up. Pull up. And I'd always get like the
Are you saying that you have to be Karja to join the lodge?
No, they take
I'd
other
always
tribes.
get like
But they have rules
what
in
was
place
it?
to keep outlanders from gaining ranks. When Sun King Avad
quesadilla
took over, he
with the
promised a
crunchy
new
taco.
day, Meridian open to all.
Every
But
time.
it's a sham. Sure, you can get a seat at the feast, but you just can't eat the food.
I used to not like pickles when I was younger, but as I've gotten older, I've acquired a taste for pickles, especially fried pickles. You can keep all those pickles, Dr. Funster. Keep them all over there. I'm perfectly okay with it. Perfectly okay with it. Perfectly okay with it. Actually, I give all my pickles to Croton, so. Well, Croton or Elena. It depends on, like, who's with me at the time, and if I get pickles. I always give it to them. And those two fiends really love pickles, the two of them. They go absolutely crazy for pickles. But I when I was pregnant, one of the things I temporarily craved when I was pregnant with Connor was jalapeno poppers. So Croton went to the store and got me jalapeno poppers. Granted, they were frozen jalapeno poppers, but they were still jalapeno poppers. They sat in my freezer for like 6 months because I craved them for that like solid second. And then I didn't want them again after that. And to this day, he refuses to buy me jalapeno poppers. That reminds me, I want to go to the Bell just to get those nacho fries. Limited time. Oh, I hate that, but it's business. It is business. It is. Jalapeno poppers, eh? It was jalapeno poppers. I needed the jalapeno poppers, and it just was not happening. He got them. I wanted to eat them. It didn't happen. They sat in my freezer for like the next 6 months. And just, he was He was like, I went to the store just to get these for you at like 9 o'clock at night and you never ate them. And I was like, I know, I mean, you're wrong. No, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. But like pregnancy cravings, like that's just what it is. So he learned the second time around when I was pregnant with Elena. He learned that if I was craving something like right that second, he got it right that second. But the big thing that I craved when I was pregnant with Elena was pretzels and cheese. Now the problem is that I had to get I had to get a very specific type of cheese. You can't just go to like Annie Ann's and get like whatever kind of cheese that they have, and I hate their cheese. Still to this day, I hate their cheese. It's not like the cheese that like I remember growing up with. So I told him, I was like, man, I could really go for some like pretzels and cheese. And at the time, like we were at like our local mall, which had an Annie Ann's in it. So he's like, oh, okay, let's go to Annie Ann's then and let's get you some pretzels and cheese. And I said, oh, okay. As I'm sitting there waddling around, because at that point I'm like really waddling with my little preggy belly, and I'm waddle. And so we go to Annie Ann's and he gets it for me, and I go try the cheese, and I'm like, no. And he's like, what do you mean no? And I'm like, no. He's like, what do you mean? And I was just like, no. This is not the cheese I'm looking for. Like, I don't remember the cheese looking like this and tasting like this and being like this, but no. And he's like dumbfounded at that point. Like, what do you mean no? So then at that point, we were now on the hunt for the cheese that I was looking for. The cheese that I found, that I craved, that I wanted, that it could not be replicated, duplicated, was not something that could be done, was Target cheese. And I know what you're sitting there thinking, wait, what? Target cheese? Target cheese. Because when you go to the little kiosk station where they make food at the little kiosk station, right? I'm not talking about like, when they have like the other things in their Targets, like Starbucks and things like that. I'm talking about like the Target food of the Targets, right? With their little kiosk, they had really, really warm pretzels, and they had melty cheese. And they had the melty cheese exactly the way I liked it, and exactly the manner in which I needed it, and it was just perfect for pregnant Rani. Because pregnant Rani needed melty cheese in order to eat my pretzel. And the worst part about it is, right, so they had just like the right amount of salt on their pretzels. When you go to Annie Ann's, it's like caked on with pretzel on the pretzel. So you're sitting there and you're like, oh my gosh, am I eating salt or am I eating a pretzel? I don't know which. But found out that was where pregnant Rani needed to get my pretzels and cheese. Right there at a Target. Any Target will work, but that Target. That's a true lifelong partner. He is. He is. He is. And we frequently giggle about that all the time. With my third, I craved everything and anything and all of it all the time. All the time. There were some days I was craving popcorn. He'd go and he'd grab me popcorn. He grabbed my favorite popcorn too, which is the white cheddar popcorn that they sell in the bag. Like the Wise popcorn. And he'd get me that popcorn, and I'd be like, yay, happiness for pregnant Rani, happiness. We spent so much money on Arizona green tea. Like, I feel like Arizona green tea should sponsor me, high key, because of how much we were buying it while I was pregnant. I mean, granted, how much we still buy it, but still, super. So much green tea I was drinking at that time. It was pathetic. We were in anything, it didn't matter. Like, a lot of times I would crave tacos, but I didn't just want any kind of tacos. I eventually figured out that my want for tacos was not limited to like a normal taco. No, I wanted carne asadas. That's what I wanted. I wanted carne asadas. And then we found out that there was this thing, it was called, the specific sauce was an avocado crema. Which, like, I found, and pregnant Rani said, yes, I need this, like, yesterday. So Crowan went to the store, got all of the things he needed in order to make me carne asadas with an avocado crema sauce. It was the best thing I ever had. And I wanted it again the next week. And so Croton was like, I can't make this for you every week. And I'm like, I'm sorry, pregnant Rani here. Just need the food, the tacos. I love tacos. Love food itself, but tacos. best. So, yeah. Although there are certain things that apparently he refuses to make anymore because I make it better than he does. So like my tomato best soups, he says that I make way better than he does. Although I disagree, but he says I make way better than he does. Mac and cheese, he also says I make better than he does. I don't know.
Sounds like someone needs to shank things up at the lodge.
Maybe, but it isn't gonna be me. If you decide to go, be sure to give them a good old-fashioned Banuk farewell mark in my honor.
What's that?
Banuk farewell mark. What's that?
Piss on the floor. Preferably someplace they won't find it until it gets nice and sound.
No, that's so gross. That is so gross, my friend. No, I just got told to pee on somebody's floor. That's so gross. Oh my goodness, how am I supposed to get up there? I need to get up there, and I cannot find how to get up there.
That's a Nora, all right.
Yes, it's a Nora. Now, shush. We're trying to figure things out and how to get up there so I can get to the other one. Excuse me. Oh, hello. What are you? Mad Sun King. The Mad Sun King. It is also true some women also crave red meat and starches like steak and either fries or baked potatoes. I crave that while I'm on my lady time of the month, so yeah, it's definitely a thing. Absolutely, it's definitely a thing to crave. Mostly I crave like rare meats. Very rare meats. But that's honestly because my iron is low. Is why I crave it. And then when I crave chocolate, it's probably because my moods are really down and I need some dopamine kind of thing. But it's crazy, and yeah. So a lot of times when I start, the very first day of my lady time of the month is usually the worst. And I'm usually like calling off stream for that day because I can't, physically I can't. And usually Croton has to go to the store and he'll like bring home some steak and him and I will have steak for dinner because I need the blood from the steak. Baked potatoes is normally, if I'm gonna crave like a starch like that, it's gonna be like a baked potato, but it's not a baked, but a baked potato is not something I normally crave as far as starches go. At this point, like what I've been absolutely going crazy about is rice. Like we can't have enough rice in the house. It's bad. Like it's to the point where like Croton has to make like a huge pot of rice and just leave it in the fridge. And then I'll just eat off of that. I'll eat out of that pot. And I'll eat, sometimes I'll just take like the rice itself and I'll put it with some soy sauce and I'll just have the rice for lunch. Or like in the morning if I really want to. So I'll have some rice with like some sausage and like an egg and like an over easy egg, mind you. So that way I can have the yolk running down everything because I'm obsessed with yolk. Because I'm thoroughly convinced at this point that eggs go with everything. I try to have steak at least twice a month. I will also eat liver sometimes, but not often, maybe once a month. I'm gonna have to respectfully disagree with you about the liver. Sorry. You're amazing, Dr. Funster. Truly, you're in my heart, but there's some foods that Rani will not eat. Some foods I will not eat. Like monkey brain is one of them. Liver is also something. Although I did try beef heart once, and that was really good. Really good. Thank you again, Aki, for that. Thank you again, Aki, for having me try that. Raw fish is also something I will not eat. Will not eat raw fish. So like sushi, out of here. Get out of here. Ceviche, not a chance. Not a chance. I know ceviche because I tried ceviche. And again, thank you, Aki. Tried ceviche, did not like ceviche. Cannot get past the texture. Can't do it. Can't do it. Has less to do with the taste and more to do with the texture, and I can't do the texture, so nope. I'm good on ceviche. I'm good on raw. I'm good on sushi. Which is hilarious because, like, same. So there is that. Getting hecka distracted. Let's try going up this way. Nope, not that way. We're not going up that way. How does somebody not hit their head on that? I've tried sushi once. It's tolerable with plenty of soy sauce. And that's really cool. I'm just...
Everyone needs a splash of color in their lives. Come, let's talk it over.
What did you want
I
to
am
talk
so
about?
not
You were an
okay with
outlander,
sushi.
no?
You can have all my
An
sushi,
adventurer.
Dr. Funster. You can
I
have it
used
all.
to be one myself. I admit, I miss the beguiling colors of the wilds.
Okay.
Speaking of which, I wonder if you've come across a very special kind of flower.
Yes,
It's
we
made
have.
of metal, like a machine.
I've come
Other
across a
blossoms
lot.
grow around them in amazing patterns. These gleaming beauties are very much in demand among my clients. If you bring me some, I have valuables to trade for them.
Okay.
You said you were an adventurer.
Just so. The nobles of Meridian crave flowers for their balconies and gardens. So out I went, with bow and spear. I made my name by searching the wilds for the wildest blossoms. No bandit nor machine could keep me from those precious petals.
So what happened?
Love happened, my sweet. My paramour frets too much when I venture out. So now I collect flowers for those without such bonds.
Is it worth it? Being restrained like that?
Of course. Freedom is sweet. But the embrace of my beautiful Theradine is sweeter still.
Who's currently sleeping in a very strange position. I'll take it. I'll take it.
These metal flowers. What are they exactly?
No one knows. But some say they began sprouting 20 years ago when the machines started to go mad. Perhaps they grow from the tears of the sun. For he has many faces, does he not?
No, I disagree with that
Wrathful
statement.
one day, cool and patient the next. Perhaps he weeps for our suffering when his anger breaks.
I doubt it.
Ah, let us haggle over this beautiful bounty.
Alright, what are you gonna give me? Nothing. Nothing. I've gotten so many. Nothing. Fine. I didn't want anything.
Till we meet again, my noble Nora. Let's have a chat.
I'm probably gonna
No,
forget that you
a
exist, to be
colorful
fair.
discussion.
I'm likely going to forget that you exist. Oh. Different lenses, okay. Oh. Hmm. That's...
Captain of the Vanguard.
Oh, look, Uppy.
What? That must be the spire. It's huge.
Able-bodied adventurers, preferably with no friends or family, but I'm not choosy.
No friends or family, why?
Oi there, Outlander. Name's
Hi there.
Vilgund. Did you come to the city looking for work?
Not really.
Oh, good shards. Enough to buy garb more becoming of your...
Okay, stop there if you want me to hear you out.
I only meant a well-molded woman such as you. I heard an interesting rumor about a Banuk camp. Tame machines, the rumor said. So I hired men to investigate. Just investigate, that's all. Those Banuk are canny, too canny. I paid up front. Well, half up front. I've had no word back.
Okay.
So now you're hiring someone to find the last men you hired.
They're a sunk cost. This rumor's worth more to me.
Really? Seriously? My God.
So is there any more to the rumor about this camp?
The last bunch just wanted to know about the reward. Hey, you're a smart one. This camp isn't even big enough for a name up where the snow won't thaw. They say the Banuk there live alongside machines.
What?
Peaceful as you like. Keep them, use them, sing to them. If it's true, if we learn how they do it, think how valuable that would be to all the tribes.
When you say valuable, you mean they'd pay you for it.
Girl, I'm not made of straw.
Right.
What can you tell me about the Banuk?
The Banuk women. Snow witches all. Cold eyes, cold... They choose to live up there in Ban-Ur, in the ice. Trying to have a conversation, it's like chipping them out of the stuff. They prefer machines for company. That's why I'm putting my shards on this rumor.
Then they might not want outsiders to know about this place.
Their mystic act. No care for possessions, for luxuries. Pile of slag. Those people bargain harder than the winter frost.
You're a merchant?
Are you some kind of merchant? You don't seem to have any wares.
More of an explorer.
But you send other people to do your exploring.
All right, more of an opportunist. Girl. Nora, girl. Huntress. We live in a world of opportunities. Risky opportunities. But why should risk stand in the way of a lucrative prospect for the likes of me? All right. I'm more of a gambler.
Gotcha.
If I did look into your rumor...
You won't need to climb up the shoulders of the world for it. It's on the edge of Banuk land, beneath the anvil of the moon. And you look like you know your way around the savage east. The east. If it's true they walk among machines without fear in this camp, well, you can't miss that, can you? Payment on return.
Okay. At this point, we're just getting all the side quests. All of them. This fire is this way? Yeah, looks like it. Ooh, stun priest people.
You're Nora. I'm the mournful Naman. My apologies that we meet like this.
Like this?
In grief. You hold yours close, like a talisman. Wait, forgive me. You didn't come for reparations?
No.
Someone you lost to the Sun Ring?
No. I know about the Red Raids, but the Karja owe me nothing.
I see. Well, I could use the help of a strong-willed outlander. Then I would owe you very much indeed.
Okay.
These people seek to honor their loved, their lost, with their own voices, not mouthing Karja rituals to Karja stone. But there are obstacles. And while Meridian holds its breath for any disturbance, these robes only tie my hands.
How so?
What kind of obstacles?
The first pilgrim is an Oseram who seeks to visit the Shrine of Kings on the road to the city. He waits there now, forbidden to enter by an old sun priest who suffer no heathen. This Utaru lost her companion on the edge of the Jewel, at a pool where snap moths gather. The shrine was built there to ward off the machines, and its effectiveness leaves much to be desired. And the Banuk would paint a mark on the sun's climb, called to the machine spirits, I understand. They need no beckoning. Glint hawks perch there, drawn to the spires shining.
So clear the machines out of two shrines and move a priest out of the other.
All I can ask for is your charity and that their stories are heard.
Okay. Okay.
Milan, rituals and prayers can't bring back those who are lost.
No, but it can help those who grieve to find themselves. It can lend them strength and hope, like a new sunrise.
Ask an outlander for help.
I didn't think your priesthood would ask outsiders for help.
If only the sun would set on our pride. Until this is done, I am no sun priest. To wear a red robe was an aspiration. I aspired.
Okay.
Now our hoods make us blind. We whisper reconciliation, but forget how the old king's priests sang the words and blessed the killing.
The killing? You mean the Red Raids?
Yes. And the sacrifices that came after.
Why did the priests go along with all that bloodshed?
Sometimes we Carja are more concerned with what is tradition than what is right.
Huh. Maybe the Carja and Nora aren't so different.
You're Sun priests?
You're disappointed with the Sun priests, but you still wanted to be one?
I spent my whole life looking up to the temple. My brother's voice echoing in its arches. Even he couldn't turn me away, and how he tried. In the end, he said, when we were loved, our robes were dyed in cinnabar. Now they are stained in blood.
How so?
Our robes are handed down to us. Most of the old priests fled rather than be seen in the glare of the new sun. And so we are left to wear their sins. For me, at least, they hang heavy.
Your brother?
Where is your brother now?
He waits for me on the trail of the sun, I hope. He spoke out against the sacrifices. For a priest to question the Sun King's will, his punishment was worst of all.
You lost someone you loved too. I'm sorry.
No, not lost. When I took on these robes, I found his memory.
I'll do what I can to help those in mourning.
To honor their memories is to honor us all.
There we go. Alright, let's find... Sunfaith. Oh my gosh, okay, we're gonna have to read that later. There is a thing right here. Up, over and away we go. Oh, so I didn't have to go all the way around. It didn't go far enough. Okay, that makes sense. That makes total sense. Alright, but I think this is where we're gonna stop for the night so we don't get too far. We got all of the quests in the city that I think we could find at this point. But I think this is where we're gonna stop. Because Rani is sure getting tired. I am, I'm sorry, I know I am. But we're definitely going to do more. We're definitely gonna play more. But I am off for the next 2 days, although I might stream. I haven't really quite figured that out yet, but we'll figure it out together. Mostly you'll see if I just happen to, you know, pop up online, whether or not I'm online. But I really appreciate you all coming and hanging out with me. Truthfully, I do. And thank you all so deeply for coming out, whether you have been hanging out with me on YouTube or whether you have been hanging out with me on Twitch. Regardless, I'm so thankful for all of you every single solitary day. I deeply appreciate it. Let's see. Our day. Ooh, my friend is still online. Let's go raid him. He is currently playing Gotham Knights right now. So to all of my wonderful subbies out there, this is going to be your raid message. And to all of my non-subbies out there, this is going to be your raid message. But again, thank you all for coming out with me. It's been absolute pleasure spending time with you. But I will see you next time, right here in the garden. I love you all. Bye, my lovely. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.